Gen Z the only generation obsessed with dystopian stories? From growing up with the Hunger Games to watching The Handmaid's Tale as adults, dystopian media has always been a big part of Gen Z's taste and content.
But actually, dystopian media has been around for a long time.
Metropolis, a German film, was the first dystopian movie to premiere in 1927. It focused on fears surrounding the mechanization of labor and economic inequality. In the US, the genre began to take hold in the 1930s and 1940s in literature, with Aldous Huxley's Brave New World and George Orwell's 1984. But then dystopias had their Hollywood moment. This mainly happened in the 1960s when new technologies were springing up every day, striking fear into the hearts of Americans everywhere. But Hollywood kept using literature for inspiration. 1960s novels like A Clockwork Orange and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep were later adapted into movies in the 70s and 80s. And now we have everything from The Matrix to Westworld. But you may be asking yourself, what's the common thread between all of these works? Well, dystopian works tended to exaggerate whatever society feared most at the time. In the 20th century, films spread over everything from robot takeovers to nuclear destruction. But looking at dystopian media of the past can tell us a lot about our history. In fact, dystopian media has such an impact on our culture that the Smithsonian is currently collecting objects from sets of The Handmaid's Tale and The Walking Dead. And that's history made by us.